Hi, you guys. So, I was sitting here in my room, and I know it's been a long time since I did a video. I'm so sorry. I was sitting here in my room, and I was watching a lot of do-it-yourself videos, DIY videos, and I was just looking around, and I don't have some stuff. I haven't seen anything like this. I'm just like, ooh, I can do this with this. What you're gonna need is an old picture frame, and this one's like really, really ugly, and I'm never gonna use it. I don't know why I got it, but I did. And I'm gonna make, you know, those little things with the little ribbons, like the cloth back and the little ribbons that you can put notes and stuff on. I want to make one of those. And yeah, this one's gonna be kind of small, but it's no biggie. So basically, I got this one at a yard sale for 25 cents. Actually, yeah, at a yard sale for like 25 cents. And you're just gonna need some fabric of whatever kind you want. Um, I'm just going to use some pink felty fabric. You're going to need some paint, a paintbrush, some glitter if you want to, um, some scissors and a hot glue gun. Where did I put my scissors? Oh, here they are. Okay, so first, make some paint, and I'm using acrylic paint because I've recently fallen in love with acrylic paint. And I'm going to do a bright, pretty yellow. It's going to be fun. And when I just gonna have bright colors because I'm using yellow ribbon, and I figured I'd use pink felt and yellow ribbon. Okay, so basically you just wonder put my laptop things down so you can see. Oh, there you go. You can see what I'm doing. Basically, you're just gonna paint it. It's okay if you get it like down in this part because we're gonna cover it up with the felt with the fabric. There we guys. I'm just going with this like. I was just like, ooh, let's do this. So I don't know how well it's gonna look in the end. I'm literally doing it, like thinking it as I go along. And I figured I would use this one for my like school notes and such and whatnot. But I mean, most of this stuff I have laying around my house already. So I mean, like all of this I had laying in my room, like, so it's not a big deal. You don't have to you don't have to do the glitter like I'm doing it, but if you want to, go ahead. If you don't, it's not a big deal. If you just want it to be colorful, I mean, you don't even have to use yellow like I'm using. You can use pink, you can spray paint it, yeah, whatever. You just need to paint it and as you can see, I'm using a huge frickin' um, sketch pad to protect my bed because I'm sitting on my bed. Alright, so since it's probably going to dry before I get done painting the rest of it, I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle some yellow glitter on it. That'll just make it a little bit prettier. It'll just make it sparkle a little bit. And I mean, like I said, you don't have to use the glitter if you don't want to. I, for one, am a huge glitter nut. So, I believe everything looks prettier with glitter. Whether that be clothes or an art project I'm working on. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how good it looks to begin with. If you put glitter on it, it'll be even prettier. You can still see the wood grain, but if you don't like that, you can, of course, put another coat of paint on before you put the glitter on. I personally think it looks really cool like this, like a bright yellow with wood grain showing through. And since, you know, I had a goldish looking frame already, it doesn't look terrible with the wood grain, like with a little bit of peeking through. Because, I mean, you can see, it probably doesn't do it justice, probably just looks more gold, because I can't really see what the screen looks like. But, yeah, it looks really cool. Just take my word on it, okay? Alright. Alright. I mean, I'm almost done painting it, and it hasn't taken me that long, as you guys can see. This is a really quick, fun little thing, and I bet most of the stuff you have around the house, if not, you can go and get it. I think it'd be really cool to get, like, an old, like, antique mirror or something like that, and spray paint it, because painting it with a brush like this would take really, really long. But just like go and spray paint it or something, like one of the old antique mirrors. They have like the really ugly design on them, and it looks so much cooler. Like this already looks so much cooler with just the oops, I just put my finger on that. With just the yellow paint and glitter, it already looks so much cooler than it did before. It looked ugly and stuff before. And this already looks so much cooler. I've already said so much cooler like 50 times, so you guys probably don't want to hear it again. like I said, I'm leaving a little bit of this to show on purpose because I like the wood grainy look with the yellow paint. I think it looks really pretty. And glitter time. Alrighty. Now to turn a little bit more and finish this last side right here. I really like the look. It looks like it's older, but newer at the same time. You know what I mean? I really like this look. Alrighty. Go to this last part right here. Okay. Now, I'm going to grab my hot glue gun and a bag to dump all the glitter in. So I'll be right back. Okay. Now I'm getting rid of the extra glitter. I'm going to go ahead and plug in my hot glue gun. Okay. Let it sit there and heat up right now. It's just a bag I have from the school at the store where I bought my books yesterday. Okay. Be really, really careful. I just got one in your face. But basically, just shaking the extra glitter off. Alright. Now, I have yellow ribbon, this ribbon, and then I have a little shoestring. It's a rainbow shoestring. Basically, just going to cut it to the lengths I want. For the shoestring, I'm just going to cut off the little shoe things to make a shoestring. And basically, I'm going to want it about this long, which I'm not sure. It just, okay, going back down to this. Basically, whenever I put it to the corner, it goes to about halfway down to the other side. Turn this switch right here. Alright. Alrighty. Now I just got to trim off this curled up part right here. I don't want that on my thing. And then trim this and make it straight. Alrighty. Okay, my hot glue gun is hot and ready to go. So I'm just going to make a nice thick line right across the top right here. I'm going to put my fabric on it. Alrighty. Now, for this side right here, I'm going to do the same thing. It's okay if it folds up a little bit, like mine is right there. We'll trim it in a little bit. Alright, then we're going to fold this over. Do the same at the bottom. And again, it's completely fine because I have quite a bit too much. This side right here is going to be a little bit more difficult because all the other sides are already glued. It's going to be harder to fold it up. It's fine. We'll make it work. Alright. Now, should just trim this up as much as possible with my big scissors. Alright, so this is what we've got so far. It's looking pretty awesome, to be honest. Well, in my opinion, it's looking pretty awesome. Alright, now I'm just gonna do little bitty dots of the hot glue. I'm gonna put a little bitty dot right here in the corner. If it's too hot for you to touch, you can push down with this. But just make sure you push down really good. Alright, now, about halfway down, about right here, I'm going to put another little dot. Push down. And I'll be right back. I need another glue stick. Ah! Sorry, got distracted by something. Anyway. So got another glue gun. No glue stick. Now, we're going to put a little dot at the end. And push it down. Alright. Alrighty. Now, putting a little dot right here. Now I'm putting a little dot right here in the middle of it where I put the other last little dot. Now you want to make sure that this is nice and tight. My last one I goofed up on a little bit, and it's not as tight as it needed to be, but this one we need to make sure it's nice and tight. Alright, now I'm going to do the same thing again down here at the bottom half. And get in the middle. Okay, and I have these little strings that are coming from my glue gun, my hot glue. Don't worry about them. You can pull those off really easily after the hot glue dries. It's not a big deal. Because, I mean, I know I, for one, am not perfect at this stuff. Alright. Now I need another little dot right here in the corner. That's the last one of these strips. Now I'm sitting here and I'm comparing mine that I'm making to the one I already have made, and it would have been a lot better if I had some stuffing or stuff to put in it behind the felt, but it's too late to do that now. Guess I'll know for next time. Alright, now I have so many freaking beads because my candy phase, which I still make sometimes, I still wear, but I just don't make it all the time like I did back when I was going through like a phase. But basically I'm just gonna take I'm going to do little lime green ones, little lime green beads, and they're smiley face beads. Smiley face up around the corners right here where it is. I'm just going to get my hot glue gun out. I'm going to do a little bitty dot. Just going to stick my little smiley face there. trim this little corner right here a little bit more. Just trim this, you know, up a little bit so it'll look a little bit better. Alright. I'm going to do another little glue dot. And then another little glue dot. Alright, so I have my 4 little smiley face beads. Now I'm just going to use these 2 pink ones, and I want to put one right here. I want to put one right here, like where the yarn intersects. Alrighty, so it's done now, and look, it only took 30 minutes, wow, to make this. Boom. So now you have a little note thingy to hang up. I think I want to put some pictures in it, pictures that I don't have up. I think I'll put a few pictures in it, like younger, like smaller ones, like pocket wallet size pictures people give me all the time. So I'm still having pictures in a picture frame. Pretty cool. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry I kept getting up and running around and stuff. I was a bit of a blonde and forgot all my stuff. Oh, some of my stuff. Alrighty. Well, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.